Hello students, myself Milan Patel, Assistant Professor at NC Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today's topic is about Introduction to Flooring and Materials for Construction of Ground Floor. So let's begin. First of all, we will see Introduction to Flooring. You all know the purpose of floor is to provide a level surface capable of supporting the occupants or the users of the building, furniture, equipment, and sometimes internal partitions, right? To perform this function, and in addition, others which may vary according to the situation of floor in the building and the nature of building itself. A floor must satisfy the various requirements like adequate strength and stability should be there, adequate fire resistance should be there, a flooring should have proper sound insulation capabilities, it should have damp resistance, and also thermal insulation should be available. The floors resting directly on the ground surface is known as ground floors, while the other floors of each story situated above the ground floor is known as the upper floor. Okay, so this is the difference between ground floor and upper floor. Now let's see the components of a floor. A floor is composed of mainly two essential components. First is subfloor, or you can say base course or floor base, and second is floor covering, or you can simply call it as a flooring. Okay, a floor base, or you can say subfloor, is a structural component which actually supports the floor covering. Okay, for the ground floors, the object of floor base is to give proper support to the coverings so that it does not settle and to provide damp resistance and thermal insulations. Ground floors may either rest directly on the ground or may be supported a little distance above the ground. Okay. The floors supported directly on the ground are known as solid floors, while the floors supported above the ground level are called as suspended floors. Okay. Suspended floors are generally made of a timber. Now let's see what are the various materials used for construction of ground floor. There are many materials can be used like cement concrete, lime concrete, stones, bricks, and wooden blocks. Okay. Now let's see what are the selection criteria for flooring material, or you can say what points to be considered while selecting flooring material. The first criteria is the initial cost. The cost of the material should be in conformity with type be used only for residential building and is likely used. Floor coverings of marble or etc. are very costly and may be used only for residential type of building. Okay. Second criteria is appearance. Covering should give pleasing appearance. It should produce a desired color effect and architectural beauty. Flooring of terrazzo, mosaic tiles, and marble give good appearance compared to other flooring materials. Third is cleanliness. The flooring should be capable of being cleaned easily and it should be non-absorbent also. It should have effective resistance against absorption of oil, grease, etc. Okay, so cleanliness is also the important criteria while selecting the flooring material. Next is durability, or you can say long lasting ability. The flooring should have sufficient resistance to wear, temperature changes, disintegration with time and decay so that long life of the flooring material is obtained. From this point of view, flooring of marble, terrazzo, tiles, concrete, mosaic, etc. are considered to be the best type of flooring material based on durability. Okay. The next criteria while selecting flooring material is damp resistance. Flooring should offer sufficient resistance against dampness so that healthy environment is obtained in the building. Flooring of concrete, terrazzo, mosaic, etc. are preferred for these purposes, while flooring of cork, wood, rubber, linoleum, brick, etc. are not suitable for damp conditions. Okay, or you can say where moisture is the main problem. Okay. Sixth criteria is sound insulation. Flooring should insulate the noise. Also, it should not be such that noise is produced when users walk on it. Okay. Cork flooring rubber flooring, and timber flooring are good from this sound insulation point of view. Okay, when sound insulation is required, timber flooring, cork flooring, and rubber flooring type is the best choice. Okay, seventh criteria is thermal insulation. The flooring should offer reasonably good thermal insulation so that comfort is imparted to the residents of the building. Flooring of wood, rubber, cork, PVC tiles are better for this thermal insulation property. Okay. The next criteria is fire resistance. This is more important for upper floors. Flooring material should offer sufficient fire resistance so that fire barriers are obtained between different levels of the building. Concrete, tiles, terrazzo, mosaic, marble have good fire resistance. Cork, asphalt, rubber, and PVC covering, if used, should be laid on fire resistance base only. Okay, it should not be good against the fire. Okay. Ninth criteria is smoothness. The flooring material should be smooth and should have even surface. However, it should not be slippery. Okay. Tenth is the hardness. It should be sufficiently hard so as to have resistance to indentation marks and imprints, etc., likely to be cause shifting of furniture, equipments, etc. Okay. 11th is maintenance. The flooring material should require least maintenance. However, repairs are required. It should be such that repairs can be done easily with least possible expenditure. Hard covering like tiles, marbles, terrazzo, concrete, etc. require less maintenance compared to the materials like cork, wood, etc. Okay, so based on maintenance point of view, this tiles, marbles, terrazzo, concrete is good flooring material, you can say. So these are the 11 criteria to be considered while selecting the flooring material. Okay, now let's see various materials for construction of ground floor. Okay, the floor base, or you can say base floor for solid ground floor is shown in this figure, you can say. Okay, the lowest layer just above the ground surface is that of compacted earth fill. You can clearly see the first layer is compacted earth fill. The second layer may either of lean cement concrete or lime concrete, or sometimes broken brick beds or stone rim properly. Okay, so this is the second layer. You can use lean concrete, then brick beds. You can use stone. Okay, you can use. Then the third layer or third course may either of cement concrete or of brick or stones arranged and packed properly. The third layer of cement concrete is more common since it gives proper rigidity to the floor base. Okay, so cement concrete is nowadays mainly used in this third layer. Over the third layer of floor base, the floor finish or flooring is laid. Okay, you can use marble flooring, you can use tiles flooring, mosaic flooring, cement finishes, etc. Okay, so this is the materials for construction of ground floor. Now let's see what are the materials for floor finish, or you can say floor covering, or you can say flooring. There are total 16 types of floor finish available in the market, like mud and muram, bricks, flagstones, concrete, terrazzo, mosaic, tiles, marble, granolithic finish, wood or timber, you can say, asphalt, rubber, linoleum flooring, cork, then glass, plastic or PVC, etc. Let's see these all type of floor finish one by one. First is mud flooring. This is how mud flooring looks like. Such flooring is very cheap, hard, fairly impervious, easy to construct, and easy to maintain. Okay, it has good thermal insulation property due to which it remains cool in summer and fairly warm in winter. In villages, this type of flooring is seen. Okay, the method of construction of this mud flooring is very easy. Over a well prepared ground, a 25 cm thick selected moist earth, mostly impervious, is sprayed and then rammed well to get compacted thickness of about 15 cm. So 25 cm thick layer is compacted to 15 cm compacted layer. Okay. In order to prevent cracks due to drying, small quantity of chopped straw is mixed in the moist earth before ramming. You can clearly see the chopped straw is mixed with the soil. Okay. Sometimes cow dung is also mixed with earth, and a thin layer of mix is sprayed over the compacted layer. Okay. Sometimes thin paint of cement cow dung with the proportion of 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 is applied. Okay. So this is called as mud type of flooring. Second type of floor finish is Muram flooring. This is how Muram looks like. Muram is a form of disintegrated rock with binding material. This flooring has practically the same properties as that of mud flooring. To construct such floor, a 15 centimeter thick layer of muram is laid over prepared subgrade. Okay. After that, 2.5 centimeter thick layer of powder muram, okay, or you can say fine muram, is sprayed and water is sprinkled over it. The surface is then rammed well. Okay. After ramming, the surface is saturated with 6 mm thin film of water. Okay. The surface is well trampled under the feet of workmen till the cream of muram rise to the top. The surface is leveled then and kept in that state for a day, and then ram again with wooden rammers called thapis for 3 times surface is formed. So that dry hard surface is formed. This surface is then rubbed with this paste of cow dung and rammed again for 2 days during the morning hours. Finally, a coating of mud cow dung mix or cement cow dung mix is applied over the surface. This is how Muram flooring can be constructed. Now let's see the brick flooring. Okay, such flooring is used in cheap construction, especially where good bricks are available. Okay, the flooring is specially suited to warehouses, stores, godowns, etc. Well burnt bricks of good color and uniform shapes are mainly used in this type of flooring. Okay, bricks are laid either flat or on edge, arranged in herringbone fashion, or set at right angles to the walls, or set at any other good looking patterns. Okay, the method of preparing the base course for brick flooring varies from place to the place. This figure shows the actual construction of brick flooring, in which the base layer is the laying concrete and the finish is of bricks. In the first method of brick flooring, the subgrade is compacted properly to desired level, and a 7.5 centimeter thick layer of sand is spread. Over this, a course of bricks laid flat in mortar is built. Okay, this forms the base course over which the brick flooring is laid in 12 mm thick bed of cement or lime mortar in desired pattern. Okay, in the second method, 10 to 15 centimeter thick layer of lean cement concrete having proportion of 1, 8 and 16 or lime concrete is laid over the prepared subgrade. This forms a base course over which bricks are laid on each on 12 mm thick mortar bed in such a way that all the joints are full with the mortar. Okay. In both the cases, the joints are rendered flush and finishes. Okay. This is how brick flooring can be constructed. The next type of floor finish is flagstone flooring. Okay, flagstone is any laminated sandstone available in 2 centimeter to 4 centimeter thickness in the form of stone slabs of square 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter, 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter, or 60 centimeter by 60 centimeter. Or some rectangular size of this stone slab are also available, like 45 centimeter by 60 centimeter. Okay, this is how flagstones looks like. You can clearly see in this figure. Okay. This type of work is also called as paving. This forms the base course of the floor. The flagstones are then laid over 20 to 25 mm thick layer of made mortar. In laying the slabs, works is started from two diagonally opposite corners and brought up from the both sides. A string is stretched between two corner slabs laid first to correct the level. Okay. Other slabs are then so laid that their tops touch the string. If any particular slab falls lower than the string level, it is relaid by putting fresh layer of stiff mortar. When stone slabs are properly set, mortar in the joints is racked out to a depth of about 15 to 20 mm and then flush pointed with 1 and 3 proportion of cement mortar. Here 1 is cement and 3 is sand, or you can say fine aggregate. Proper slope is given to the surface for drainage point of view. This work is properly cured after the construction. Okay, this is how flagstone flooring is constructed. The next type of floor finish is cement concrete flooring. This is how cement concrete flooring looks like. It is one of the most commonly used type of flooring. There are three basic steps for the construction of cement concrete flooring. First is preparation of subbase, which is common in all type of flooring. Okay. Then after laying of base concrete is there. Okay. After preparation of subbase, laying of base concrete should be done. Then after laying of topping should be done. Okay. Here flooring material used in cement concrete floor is cement and concrete. Cement concrete topping is made of proportion of 1, 2, and 4. Here 1 is cement, 2 is fine aggregate, and 4 is the coarse aggregate. Top surface is finished with trowels. Okay, it is then cured for 10 days. They are non-absorbent, smooth surface, and pleasing appearance. It is also economical, easily cleaned, hard, durable, and fire resistance. These are the various properties of cement concrete flooring. The next type of floor finish is granolithic finish. In industrial building, hard wearing surface is sometimes required. This can be achieved by applying granolithic finish over the concrete topping described above. Okay, granolithic finish consists of rich concrete made with very hard and tough quality coarse aggregate of such as granite, basalt, quartzite, etc. Graded from 13 mm to 240 mm number of ISC. Okay, the concrete mix proportion varies from 112 to 113 for heavy duty floors to 123 for public buildings. Okay, the thickness of finish may be minimum 25 mm when laid to monolithically with the top concrete and 35 mm when laid over the hardened surface. Okay, however, for public buildings such as schools, hospitals, etc., the thickness of finish may be 13 mm to 20 mm using small size aggregates. Okay. The next type of floor finish is terrazzo flooring. This is a special type of concrete in which marble chips are used as aggregate. Hence, any desired color can be obtained by using marble chips of different size and shades. It is used currently in residential building, offices, schools, hospitals, etc. 40 mm thick flooring is provided in terrazzo flooring. 6 mm thick terrazzo topping and 34 mm thick underlayer of cement concrete is provided in this 40 mm thick flooring. Okay. Before laying flooring, whole area is divided into suitable panels by using dividing strips. Then terrazzo mixture, one part of cement, or you can say white or color cement, and 2 to 3 parts of marble chips with water is used. Okay, so the proportion is 1 and 2, or you can say 1 and 3. The next type of floor finish is mosaic flooring. This is how mosaic flooring looks like. It consists of a finished coat of small pieces of broken tiles of china glazed or marble arranged in different patterns set in lime surkey or cement mortar. The base course is concrete flooring and on it 30 to 40 mm mortar layer is provided. Okay, so all flooring has the base of concrete and then 20 to 30 to 40 mm mortar layer is provided. On this mortar layer, broken piece of china glazed or marble are set to get different attractive patterns. After 20 to 24 hours of drying, the top is rubbed with carborundum stone to get smooth and polished surfaces. Okay. The next is tile flooring. This is an alternative to terrazzo flooring. It is used in residential, office, and commercial buildings commonly. Tiles of clay, cement, or terrace of standard size are manufactured in factories under controlled conditions. On concrete base, 25 to 30 thick mortar is laid, and these tiles are placed and pressed with trowel or wooden mallet. Before placing tiles, care is taken to see that net cement slurry is applied to bottom side and sides of tiles to get good bond. Next day, joints are cleaned of loose mortar and raked up to 5 depth. Then that is filled with color cement slurry to get uniform color on the top surface. After curing for 7 days, grinding and polishing is made as in case of terrazzo flooring. This is how tile flooring can be constructed in your houses. Next is marble flooring. It is a superior type of flooring used in bathroom, kitchen of a residential building and in hospitals, sanatoriums, temples, etc., where extra cleanliness is an essential requirement. Marble slabs may be laid in different sizes, usually in rectangular or square shapes. The base concrete is prepared in the same manner as that for concrete flooring. Over the base concrete, 20 thick bedding mortar of either 1 to 4, you can say 1 of cement and 4 of sand is mixed, or 111 having 1 of lime putty, 1 of surki, and 1 of coarse sand mix is sprayed under the area of each individual marble. Okay, the marble slab is then laid over it, gently placed with wooden mallet and then leveled. Okay, the marble slab is then again lifted up and fresh mortar is added to the hollows of the bedding mortar. Okay, the mortar is allowed to harden slightly. Cement slurry is spreaded over it. The edges of already laid slabs are smeared with cement slurry paste, and then the marble slab in question is placed in position. Okay, it is gently pushed with wooden mallets so that cement paste oozes out from the joint, which should be as thin as possible. Okay, the oozed out cement is cleaned and clothed. The paved area is properly cured for about a week. Okay, this is how marble flooring can be constructed. The next type of floor finish is timber flooring. This is how timber flooring looks like. It is used for carpentry halls, dancing halls, auditoriums, etc. They are not commonly used in residential buildings in India because timber flooring is also quite costlier. But nowadays there is a trend of timber flooring in bedrooms. However, in hilly areas where timber is cheaply and readily available and where temperature drops very low, timber flooring is quite common. One of the major problem in timber flooring is damp preventions. Okay, it is not used where dampness is the main problem. Okay, this can be done by introducing PPC layer below the flooring. Okay, this is the damp proof concrete layer which reduces the dampness. Okay, these timber floors can either be a suspended type of floor or solid type of floor. An alternative sketch of suspended or supported timber floor is shown in this figure. Okay, you can clearly see the hollow space between the flooring and overside concrete is kept dry and well ventilated by providing air bricks in outer walls and voids in the slipper wall. The flooring consists of boarding supported on bridging or floor joist of timber, which are nailed to the wall plates at their ends. The slipper walls are not spaced more than 1.8 to 2 meter. This is how the suspended timber flooring can be constructed. Now let's see how you can construct solid timber flooring. Where the problems of dampness is not acute, timber floors may be supported on the ground all along. For this type of construction, base concrete is first laid in 15 to 20 centimeter thickness. Over this base concrete, a layer of mastic asphalt is applied. Wooden block flooring is then laid over it, as shown in this figure. Okay, wooden blocks are short but thick, having size 20 by 8 centimeter to 30 by 8 centimeter and thickness of 2 to 4 centimeter. And this wooden blocks are laid in suitable designs. In order to fix the wooden floor on concrete at suitable interval, sometimes special concrete called nailing concrete may be used as an alternative to the nailing strips. Okay, so this is how you can construct the solid type of timber flooring where dampness is not the main problem. Okay, now let's see the next type of flooring, which is asphalt flooring. This flooring is further divided into four types like asphalt mastic flooring, asphalt tiles flooring, asphalt tiles terrazzo, then asphalt acid proof mastic flooring, etc. First, we will see asphalt mastic flooring. This asphalt masting is mixture of sand or grit and asphalt in ratio of 2:1, mixed hot and then laid in continuous sheets. This flooring can also be applied cold by mixing with mineral oil and asbestos. The thickness of the asphalt mastic may be 2.5 cm for ordinary construction. It is laid on cement concrete base course. The mix is poured on concrete base and is sprayed by means of trowel to get level surface. On the top of the surface, a thin layer of sand is sprayed, which is then rubbed with trowel. Okay, the joints of mastic asphalt laid on successive days are properly lapped. Okay. The second type of asphalt flooring is asphalt tiles flooring. This is how asphalt tiles looks like. These are prepared from asphalt, asbestos fibers, inert materials, and mineral pigments by pressing the mix in the different sizes, 20 centimeter square to 45 centimeter square, with thickness varies from 3 to 6 mm. These tiles are either directly cemented to concrete base or are made fixed to wooden floors by using an intervening layer of mastic asphalt or asphalt saturated felt. Asphalt tiles are cheap, resilient, soundproof, non-absorbent, and also the moisture proof. So these are the advantages of asphalt tiles. The third type of asphalt flooring is asphalt terrazzo or asphalt tiles terrazzo or mosaic. This is prepared similar to mastic asphalt except that marble chips, you can clearly see in this figure, marble chips are used in the place of sand or grit. Asphalt may be either in black or other suitable color and it laid in hot condition. Okay. And the last type of asphalt flooring is acid proof mastic flooring. This is how acid-proof mastic flooring look like. These acid-proof blocks of asphalt are available which are manufactured from molding acid-proof asphalt and inert crushed rock aggregate under the high pressure. The asphalt blocks are first laid on concrete base, then acid-proof asphalt is uniformly sprayed over the surface of the blocks. Then fine sand is sprayed over the liquid asphalt before it hardens. Okay, this is how the acid-proof mastic flooring is constructed. Now, next floor finish is rubber flooring. Okay, this is how you can say rubber flooring looks like. It consists of sheets or tiles of rubber in variety of patterns and colors with thickness varying from 3 to 10 mm. The sheet or tile is manufactured by mixing pure rubber with fillers such as cotton fiber, granulated cork, or asbestos fiber. The sheets or tiles are fixed to concrete base or wood by means of appropriate adhesives. Rubber floorings are resilient and noise proof also. However, they are more costlier than other types of flooring. They are used only in offices or public buildings. Okay. The next type of floor finish is linoleum flooring. It is covering which is available in rolls and which is sprayed directly on concrete or wooden flooring. Linoleum sheet is manufactured by mixing oxidized linseed oil in gum, resins, pigments, wood floor, cork dust, and other filler material. The sheets are either plain or printed and are available in 2 to 6 mm thickness and 2 to 4-meter wide rolls. These are also available which can be fixed to concrete based or wood floor in different patterns. It is either sprayed as such or also may be glued to the base by inserting a layer of saturated felt. These are attractive, resilient, durable, and cheap and can be cleaned very easily. Okay, these are the various advantages of linoleum flooring. The next type of flooring is cork flooring. Such type of flooring is perfectly noiseless and is used in libraries, theaters, art galleries, broadcasting stations, etc., where there is a sound insulation is required. Cork, which is the outer bark of cork oak tree, is available in the form of cork carpet and cork tiles. It is fixed to concrete base by inserting a layer of saturated felt. Okay. Then cork carpet is manufactured by heating granules of cork with linseed oil and compressing it by rolling on canvas. Cork tiles are manufactured from high-grade cork bar or shearing compressed in molds to a thickness of 12 mm and backed subsequently. They are available in various sizes like 10 cm by 10 cm to 30 cm by 90 cm, having various thicknesses such as 5 to 15 mm and also available in various shades. Okay, this is how cork flooring is looks like. Next is glass flooring. This is a special purpose flooring used in circumstances where it is desired to transmit light from upper floor to lower floor and specially to admit light at the basement from the upper floors. Structural glass is available in the form of tiles or slabs in thickness varying from 12 to 30 mm. Okay, these are fixed in closely spaced frames such that glass and the frame can sustain anticipated load easily and it cannot be broken. Okay, glass flooring is very costly and is not commonly used in the normal type of buildings. The next type of flooring is plastic or PVC flooring. It is made of plastic material called polyvinyl chloride PVC, fabricated in the form of tiles of different sizes and different colors shades. These tiles are now widely used in all residential as well as non-residential buildings. The tiles are laid on concrete base. Adhesive of specified make is applied on the base as well as on the back of PVC tile with the help of notch trowel. The tile is then laid when the adhesive has set sufficiently. It is gently pressed with the help of 5 kg weight of wooden roller and the oozing out adhesive is wiped off. The flooring is washed with warm soap water before using. PVC tile flooring is resilient, smooth, good looking, and can be easily cleaned. This is the advantage of the plastic or PVC type of flooring. That's all about the various types of floor finishes. Thank you for watching.